So hi everyone, welcome to a game of MDM Spring, and this is I think it's Group C. We have Bob, Not Great, Priceless, and Grizzlepuff in this game. Should be an interesting game. Bob is like the MDM January winner, and I think Priceless won their head-to-head previously. Let's just take a look at the leaders. We have Steersman, Fade, Duncan, Ireland, Amber, Liet Kynes, and Lady Jessica. With me today casting, I have Rod. So, hi, Rod.
Hi, Cheese.
Do you want to introduce yourself?
Yes, so I'm also a Doom player. I made it to the MDM finals last time. Unfortunately, didn't play my best in that game, but I'm here today to cast those interesting players, actually. Grizzlepuff, Priceless, Bob are all really good players. Lord Grape, I know him a bit less, but I think I've seen him on the server sometimes.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about the yellow player. But I guess in these types of tournaments, you get a lot of unknowns and a lot of new people into the community, which I think is a good thing. Uh, Based on like what you see, let's say the role eliminate allies, prices on object leadership, Arrakis revolts, facing its favor, Panopticon, subtract messages, Cyber High Command, Harvest Fall contract, and Espionage contract. Oh, there's so much to go through. Is there anything that is pulling you in a certain way?
I mean, I look at this and the harvest force spice is probably why Bob picked Coda, because with Coda's ring, you can easily trigger it by going on round 2 to Haga Basin. So this could be a line. Otherwise, he can also use his ring to get a spice and get the second contract. I think this is something that Bob often goes for. Otherwise, the cards are all really good. There's something for everyone. So I think the draw spots will be coveted a lot. Like somebody plays his dagger to Assembly Hall on turn 1 is something that could happen. Oh, interesting. We have a steersman in the
Okay,
game.
we quickly have a steersman pick. He's put down the 4th navigation card. There's one reason why I don't like to put them down one by one. It's like it very clearly telegraphs like what cards what cards you have.
Yeah, we all know it's. Is it the High Council one? I couldn't see.
This is the
Oh
the
yeah,
one
yeah, yeah.
persuasion reveal. I feel like it's a lot better than arrange in your hand and drag everything out, put it down at once.
I don't think he got the best one for the first, which is either the one that gives you water when you reach spacing, or that you can acquire Spice Must Flow. This is usually what Steersman players want because it
Uh,
allows them to rush the game. I believe.
yeah, but same point of time, it makes you very like it forces you to play a very specific style. Um, Whereas when you're not tied down to that constraint, you're a lot more flexible as well. Interesting that he chooses not to
I think
take
it's
this
just
navigation card. I really like the navigation card, but okay, so he takes one spice, and most of the time this is just one spice, especially if it's your first one, and then down and up. One you get the alliance, and the next one is
yeah. The Alliance one will be hard to trigger because with the up and down, I mean, he could rush an alliance with the second one and try to trigger the third one.
I think most of the time when you
Okay.
look at it, you just think about just getting one spice from it. Okay, Bob picks up server receivers as his tech. I didn't see what his other options were.
Yeah,
Um,
we couldn't really see. Maybe.
he did it too fast. But
Yeah.
let me just take a look at what his
Probably
options
the other
were.
choices were in the
So
Suspenser.
no, he took underneath suspenser. So he took G-Lock Vault, and
Yeah.
between G-Lock Vault and Spy Drones, I think he took.
Oh, yeah. I think the servo receiver one is really good because it basically comes at no cost
Yeah,
because you buy it for one less and then you get a spice when
yeah,
you use it. So, pretty good one.
gives him a lot more flexibility as well. Okay, so Christopher immediately goes for Steelsman, immediately draws one. He has now 5 to buy. 5 to buy is not 6. But leadership and spacing just wave, I don't think you mind.
This is an interesting first conflict because if you try to win this, oh, see, somebody went assembly hall turn one. I think I know which card Priceless wants to buy.
yeah.
I play with him a lot, so I think I know what he wants.
Priceless loves this card, Price is no object. Like he has commented on how his win rate with Price is no object is like really high. It's a really strong card, and I think yeah,
I mean, it gives you
he plays
everything
it.
you need early. The
Yeah.
Solari on buy, and revealing it doesn't feel bad because Solari is so important.
Oh, revealing it is so good. I think
Yeah.
revealing it is the stronger side of this.
And playing Duncan, you can also get
So
the
yeah,
Sword Master with a discount.
really,
So
really quickly.
right, so Bob went to get the contract, which is what we were expecting.
Yeah. Now he has to hope that like that Haga comes around to him. Christopher
Oh,
wants to go to Fremen, but
he
he
doesn't
does
have
have no
Bob.
water because Salesman starts with no water. I think getting 4 to buy is really terrible. I
I
think
think he made a mistake by not deploying a troop.
yeah,
When you go front pit, you throw one troop just to force a bit
yeah,
for the other rewards. I think it's a mistake, especially with double Diplo, where you can't go.
yeah. I think you definitely like put in one troop. Like the upside is so high and the cost is so low.
Yeah, exactly. Then it doesn't feel bad to play something else. He's
Yeah,
thinking about playing the dagger so he can get one of the 5 cost cards. So that could be one way to.
yeah. If he draws now, he has like a 33% chance of like drawing his dagger, which is pretty high.
Yeah, true.
See how much you want to gamble.
Yeah, I think Prestus is going Arakeen. Or maybe
Uh,
now he can just go contract and send his agent in.
yeah,
That
contract
could be
set
enough.
agent or refinery, or I think yeah, all are okay choices. I think like sending an agent in, picking up the extra contract when you get a spice from the combat is quite strong.
Prestus is a bit unlucky here because he could have forced a win on this conflict, and since he plays before Liet on round 2, he could have gotten his hooks without getting blocked. So I think he's a bit unlucky to not see any Diplo. And of course, he sees Diplo on the draw.
I don't think you mind seeing the flow on this draw.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
exactly.
I think
Definitely better than.
seeing Seek allies is is worth.
Yeah. All right, so Liet with already with 3 water.
In 2 troops.
Now Bob is a bit surprised, I believe. Going from kit when you take the Harvest 4 contract is a bit feels bad. So I think he's evaluating his options. He knows that Leah doesn't have her ring because she played Recon and not the ring.
I think he can go like Airkin or Refinery then. I think both are okay options.
If he goes Refinery now, he can unlock his uh, High Council next turn by completing the contract with the ring. So that could be an option.
Oh yeah, I do like that. If that is what happens, is really good.
But Liet is probably gonna block it though. Probably gonna get. I mean, it depends.
It depends, yeah.
Some sometimes Liet players like to. Oh,
Oh,
that's a really good drop for him.
yeah. Bob really likes aggressive combat lines, so giving him like these cards with swords, like kind of fits into
Yeah.
his play style. Now Bob has to decide whether he wants to put in 3 troops or 1 troop. I think it's like there's
With
all
no
those.
dagger, I think he's gonna put one, call it a day. 2 troops.
Well, you know that like Priceless has no daggers, right? He might have a combat intrigue, but if
But
you
he
have a
doesn't
combat
know
intrigue,
if
you
he
don't
has.
really want to play it, right? So, it's like putting 1 troop for an intrigue, which is fine, I guess.
Interesting. I mean, where would he use the influence?
Fragment, especially if he's picking up hooks. Charlotte Council appears, another good card. 7 to buy for priceless. Priceless probably picks up.
What he could do, but he probably won't, is take a 5 coster and
Eliminate
oh,
allies.
and eliminate allies and trash eliminate allies to win the conflict and get 2 troops.
You could do that, but I think like yeah,
Yeah, price
wait,
is not
price and
definitely
object is yeah definitely what you pick up in this spot. I think Bob is deciding to gain leadership
that probably.
and Rakish spot. He really likes leadership.
Yeah, I really like leadership too. I think it's a really strong card.
Yeah, I do think a lot of people play it wrongly though. I think a lot of people look at it and try to force worms into combat. But you don't really need to. You just think of it
Especially
as an
with Bob's
option.
hand, he has double dagger next turn. Imagine if he like draws a leadership with that.
he draws
See,
he draws revolt.
which is pretty good.
Yeah. So let's see if they give him the combat.
Mm, what was the first card Liat put down? Is it a? I think it's a yellow card.
Yeah.
Surprised that he puts both cards down like that. In this situation, you probably want to play your ring and then your Seek ally. So I'm surprised he puts the Dune too. Number 2 probably goes to Fremkit.
Yeah. Trying to draw into your prize object is like the upside is really high. Oh,
Oh yeah, you have the contract. Oh, that's interesting. If he goes Fremkit now, the odds. How many cards does he have left in his deck?
cool.
Priceless.
He has 5
Win.
cards.
5.
Yeah.
So it's a 40% chance to draw a price, and if he draws price, he gets his Swordmaster next turn.
Nah. Knowing his playstyle, I think he gets high console on the spot.
Well, as Duncan, you kind of want to go to get your Swordmaster.
Oh,
Oh,
Liat,
he wants.
Liat gives
Yes.
Haga to Bob. Bob is surely going to take it. He's
Oh yeah, Bob is
surely
really happy.
super excited to
Yeah,
have
he's
Liat
only
play a
gonna
ring
put it in
and
one
not
troop.
go to Haga.
Yeah.
Gets to put in 2 troops as well.
Oh yeah, this conflict is really good to start your early game.
I think he.
You get a trash, you get water.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
I think he might have considered like playing a Dune there. I think playing Dune there is.
Oh, he onto the contract. He has to play the ring.
Oh yeah. I guess he has to pick it in.
I think as his second action, he might play the dagger. I think to gather support and maybe trigger his servo receiver might be the play.
Yeah, sounds like a great plan. So no high council, sending in 3 troops.
Oh, that's
He drew into it. What? What is this luck? This you need to hit within the top 2. He hits.
I would trash a Dune here. There's no 6 costers. You want the dagger to make sure that you have a good position in the combat. If he's been counting, he knows Bob has at least 2 daggers.
Mm-hmm.
But he's gonna be surprised when he sees a Ruckus or a Revolt. But still, second place there is pretty good.
I wonder if like Bob chooses to like collect spice at Basin and then go after Panopticon.
Isn't that Liet's play? Because he put the Dune down? He'd probably play his Seek allies.
No.
Oh, unless he double trashed it.
Basin. Yeah, unless he double trash. I think the issue is that Bob has no greens next round.
How many cards left does he have?
5. Yeah, he
Five.
doesn't shuffle, so.
But he could play Fremkit to make sure his shuffle is activated. Otherwise, he goes accept contract here, which is another avenue possible.
Mm.
In either case, he wants to have at least 2 on reveal, I think, to get prepared away. Because he's gonna trash one of the daggers, so he wants to keep some green.
Okay, so Leah draws Special Mission and Spinal Orb. Both are not really relevant to her. attaches a Dune and a dagger. I think
Oh, but the High
pretty
Council
standard.
contract is pretty good. Was this what she got from the first combat?
Who?
The it?
What high council contract?
Of the two water.
Oh, the
Victory intrigue.
yeah. I think that's what he got from the first one.
I
So
think he should just give up here. He doesn't have any red intrigues. So
yeah.
if he puts the troop, they are just gonna die.
The thing about it is that he doesn't know, right? So
Did he trash?
yeah, he trashed the Dune and the dagger from this guy.
Okay. Yeah. Standard.
So,
I still think he should have played Ring to Haga. Interesting choice. Oh, there's
keep,
Panoptic on as one of the techs.
keeping all his swords. I think like Steersman wanted to go in Basin, and now he's
Mm.
not sure what he should do. I think like taking up intrigue here is not the worst, or even like drawing a card. A flipping contract is fine as well.
Yeah, no text to buy. Nothing really. Maybe an intrigue for some direction, as you mentioned.
Yeah.
Hoping somebody reveals a good six coster. Oh, that's a pretty good one. No good we didn't talk about this, but there's no good Sardaukar commanders. Like
there are
never
no like tempo like resource generating ones, but
exactly. These are pretty good late game, like
to,
round 5, round 6.
to be honest, like this type of setup is like something that if you want to collect commanders, this is the setup that you're looking towards, right? Because the commanders are there for a longer period of time. You can like kind of like pick them all off the board and they're like kind of strength. Like
Yeah.
this game, if you get Sardaukar High Command and like pick up the commanders, I think is a win condition by itself.
You mean the tech, right?
Yeah, yes.
And now Bob with the reveal. Boom. I mean, Priceless can't be mad because he also got Price is no object as his card. So
Yeah.
question is, will Grizzlepuff use his intrigue to get the trash?
I think like it's such an expensive intrigue. It's like two Solari is like really good. And I don't know how much he values the
I
trash.
think I would round 2 a trash. Water Spice, he has troops in garrison. I think he can afford that.
Yeah, you definitely can afford it.
Okay, he decides not to use it.
I think if he wins the combat, he definitely will do it. But come in second, I think. Yeah. So Bob has won 2 combats in a row. One thing about this combat is that it doesn't give you back like very clear combat rewards. I expect Bob to go Espionage next round and try to draw a green.
I think he's going to the accept contract spot if yellow doesn't go.
That's interesting.
Yes,
I
I think yellow is really. I think yellow is really overlooking his options. Like he's tunneling.
Yeah, I think he's tunneling on this like 8 coster cultural features. I don't think it's bad. But also it does leave a lot of like spots on board open. Okay, so now
Yeah.
yellow's just burning
Like,
intrigues.
like this turn, he could expect Priceless to go Swordmaster. So it's not like urgent to go to High Council, I think. Okay, now he for sure has possible futures.
Yep. So he has 7, 9
He
to
has
buy.
3.
Yeah, he has 9 to
Yeah,
buy.
3 back. Yeah.
I mean, he was definitely getting possible futures. He has like 10 with like self-destroying messages.
Yeah. 4-6. Yeah, he's at 9, so he can play any card without needing a draw spot. I think he shouldn't have revealed the High Council for 2 water. You should keep that as long as possible.
Yeah, you should keep the intrinsic ability to play in your hand. I guess like hidden information just causes players to play differently.
He also got a 3-sword intrigue, which could help him snatch at least second place here,
Oh, this is
or help him
interesting.
fight for it. Yeah, I think this is the. Oh, he's not going for the contract. But since he has the Arrakis Revolt, he really wants hook access, I think.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if like this is better or if just going for like espionage is better. I guess yeah, hook access is hook access.
Process is probably going for the contract, I think. I've never seen this contract go a full round around the table. It's quite surprising. He could
Yeah,
even use it to buy a third car here, since he only needs 6 for his Swordmaster.
yeah, but I'm sure he will think of pricing order and think whether he really wants like all these other cars.
Oh, the only problem with Duncan is that if you get the green the green spot one and you send your wing,
Yeah.
it removes your agent, so he just needs to be careful with that. Yeah, I can see the future.
I think like just picking up what one sword is fine. Like you can just pick up Fierce and kind of be okay with it. It's like always good.
Yeah, it doesn't limit your option as much. The green one is really good when you can go privilege like every turn.
Yeah.
But early game, it's harder to pull off.
Yeah,
All right, he definitely played Diplo here.
yeah, the end the spot should be available. Just a matter of where.
Yeah.
And throwing 2 troops, I think is fine.
Yeah, but he doesn't need or want the trash, right?
He can trash the recon.
Wait,
He can
no,
trash the
he can
recon.
trash.
Yeah.
Because he got the tech.
Yep.
Yeah, he can trash recon. Go frame kit. Sorry, desert tactics. I think playing the link here is a mistake. He doesn't play his Diplo, and he's been skipping a lot of Diplo turns. He's gonna lack friendships by the end of the game.
Yeah, he only has 1 and 2 so far.
Yeah, and possible future can help you, but it doesn't help you if you skip every single turn. Probably going Haga. Oh, not even.
Blocking hooks. I don't think like Bob really cares about getting hooks this round. He can get it.
Yeah, Bob can just go next turn with Arrakis Revolt.
Yeah,
Blow the wall with his stuff.
Bob can just go like refinery.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's what he chooses to do. This combat is going for quite cheap. Prices would be really happy. Fuels is another game as well.
Yeah, Arakin, if he gets like money on Arakin every turn, it's pretty good. And everyone is probably afraid. His agent is probably gonna be 3 swords, right?
Probably.
So 3 swords. He probably doesn't even need his sword card here.
I think like Red probably goes to Aerokeen in this spot. You definitely want to throw troops in combat. Getting 1 spice doesn't really change anything. So just probably just go to Aerokeen and
Yeah,
throw
he goes Arakin, he goes for the second place, and then he can play his contingency plan to snipe Swordmaster next turn. If Bob gets greedy. which he might be, because Bob will probably be like, I need to secure my hooks with Arrakis Revolt, so he might get greedy on that.
yeah. No, but I think if Rick can win this combat, like if you go Erican, you must well put in 3 troops, no matter whether Duncan is behind you or not.
Yeah, of course, because you get the troops back. But if he gets second place, he's still happy
Yeah.
because he can get Swordmaster. Because his next one is up and down, right? And then the Alliance one.
Yes. Next one is up
He's
and down.
probably trying to bump the spacing. I think he's gonna go down on Fremen, probably.
Always to collect 1 spice.
Maybe he wants a contract, but I don't think. Yeah. Okay.
Scared to draw? What's he scared to draw? Everything,
Oh yeah.
everything here is fine to draw.
Oh, he might be eyeing the tech for the free bumps, the glow globes.
Yeah, but even Goldblum's is like,
But it allows him to get a lot of influence to trigger his cards fast.
uh, yeah. And I just like cycling through my deck. That is fine. Yeah. Compared to one spice. 1 spice to me doesn't really move any needle, especially since you have 1 spice already. Hmm.
Thinking about Inspire Awe, I don't think he won that.
What's there to pick up? Make a keeper, make
Yeah,
a that's terrible. Why not just pick up like prepare
yeah.
the way?
Prepare the Way is better at this point because he doesn't even have a single influence.
Yeah, prepare the way is green excess, which you have trashed a bunch.
Maybe he's thinking about, I will play Maker Keeper, and then he gets like possible futures with both benefits. What's happening here?
I don't know. I don't know what the discussion is.
5 year, I think he goes Sardukar or Shrouded Council. One of the two.
Yeah, I think like Silicon Coordination and Short Council are probably the most flexible cards here.
Yeah.
Some players like Bijou. I don't think Bijou is a very active
Oh
card.
no, this is the
I
worst
hate
one.
True France and Spider Savings probably
But
not
this is
great.
a good pick, especially with Quash Rebellion.
Yeah,
He
there's
can, you
some
can reveal
Emperor's synergy.
like.
Yeah.
All right, so
Now
priceless
Priceless
here.
puts in one more troop, takes on the combat. 4 to buy Shrouded
Oh yeah, that's
Council.
perfect. Yeah,
I don't know why you would put in the commander in this spot.
I don't. Yeah, I
Why,
think you put
why
two
not just
troops
put
and
in troop? Yeah.
or one troop and force intrigues. Yeah, Shrouded Council here, like every time. Yeah, looks like he went back. Probably telling them, oh, there's no new info.
The players can say no to this, but I'll leave it to the table unless they
Yeah,
call
but
it.
it's not a critical mistake.
He picks
And
he
video is not too bad. If you have three, like he already has Swordmaster, so video can be good. But I think Shrouded
I
Council
think Shark
to
Council's
thin your.
better. Yeah. I really like Shark Council in this spot.
Yeah. So now let's see if Bob greeds or
I think
Minister
with
and gets one.
two players with intrigues, I don't think you agree it. I think it's a bit too greedy.
Because he's thinking, if I don't take it, Red takes it, and he really needs the hook. And it's it's the spice refinery flag. So
No, I don't think like you really care. Uh, I don't think you really
I think he does.
care. He might think like maybe like
He's probably thinking,
high
worst case
high
scenario, I
council.
just
Yeah, I
go
just get
high
high
council.
council. Yeah, which actually is okay. He picks up gold globes in that spot, and then after that, later on he can pick up panopticon or something. Or maybe he picks up panopticon first or like.
Server receiver, probably.
I think server users he can keep to later. You know, doesn't need to like pick it up now.
I mean, his best line would be go siege, use this to trigger server receiver, and then use ring as a diplo. Okay, so
Yeah,
speaking about not greedy, which is the correct play.
I mean, he, if he does go for a high console line, I don't hate it entirely as well.
Mm. Problem is, he's probably not winning this conflict even by putting a worm because he has no troops. So
Mm,
going the Arrakis Revolt line is a bit
yeah,
risky. So yeah, this. Oh,
picks up the
oh,
planet
that's
con
costly though.
right
Really
away.
costly because he's left with no spice. So now he can't even trigger Arrakis Revolt. So I think he's
he
just
can
gonna grab spice.
he can go Haga first if he wants.
Yeah, but Yellow is probably going Haga. Yellow needs to play his Seek ally.
Don't know what yellow's plan is. Yeah, yellow should play the allies. Priceless is in a very good spot this game.
He has really powerful cards.
Yeah.
Has the Arakin flag.
Mm-hmm.
He can play
I
leadership.
still think like Rich priced him out for it. Like Rich kind of gave it to him. Like you just put in three troops here. So your garrison is so full, right? And you get back troops.
Yes, that's a pretty good play. Then he uses Diplo on deliver supplies, puts a spy wherever he wants.
Yeah,
Then
but
he can
it's
trigger.
not a very active game plan from it, right? I think like it's better for him to just go like desert tactics or like draw a card and deploy some troops.
Yeah, true, true. Since he made already made the money.
Yeah, he can get supplies anytime.
That's just he's thinking about Fremkit, I think. In his position, you want to draw cards because leadership is pretty good to reveal, and he wants to see what his options are.
Yeah,
Draws one.
I also don't think you really need to play Price Snorkel. If you do it, it's fine. If you play it, it's fine as well.
Yeah. He has
Um,
no green also, which is potentially a problem because he could buy a tech or have enough money for
he could
High Council.
go espionage first, or he's playing up the commanders. Okay, interesting to see that this is what he thinks his victory condition is. I don't like disagree with him. I don't think desperate is what you pick up.
Yeah, but he doesn't want the green one because he doesn't have green access.
Yeah, Hardy seemed fine in that spot.
But his garrison is full, so I don't think people value Harley a lot, which I agree with.
I think Hardy is like two swords, right? It's just two swords later. It's, it's the same thing, right? It's unconditional two swords, just two swords later. And you need some way to deploy.
Interesting choice from Bob.
Yeah, I
I
think
think
like
he wants to keep the spies on basin. Okay, interesting. Only one troop? Yeah, red is playing really passive here.
yeah,
Where did yellow play? Accept contract?
yeah, yellow and accept
And
contracts. Still hasn't
okay,
played you guys.
he really needs to play Seek allies, otherwise.
Okay. Is Priceless the triple faction this round?
Probably wants to secure the BGO spy spot.
Oh. Hmm. He wants his combat.
I think he should have placed it on espionage. He thinks maybe somebody wants to steal from Kit. Desert tactics, but
I think it's
so
fine.
this is
This is so strange from like you can draw if you draw into your um
I mean he drew
what is it
Diplo and
if
Ring.
you draw
They're
possible
both
futures it's bad. If you
yeah.
draw like most things it's bad. Usually you fight in combat to try to get a match, but
I mean what he should have done is go Haga Basin and trash uh the allies, the what's the name? What's the name?
yeah. Eliminate allies.
Yeah, eliminate allies, yeah.
Wow. This shows so much restraint if he doesn't put a troop in.
Because he gets troops back, right, from Panopticon, so
Yeah.
you can try. You can try to send your troops in.
I think like Red might play emotional contingency plan here.
He should play leadership here. Play leadership. Maybe he should have bought like the one coster from the row with price as no object. And then he trashes it with the intrigue.
Uh,
Or maybe that's something he can do.
I don't know why he was trash so far. He's thinking of playing it?
Oh, I'm surprised. This is a really good combat card.
Yeah. I guess he can go harder in this manner. Then his spy placement was definitely wrong.
Can go siege and then deep desert next round. Maybe that's his train of thought. And he reveals three swords, so he
Yeah.
doesn't need to commit a lot. Yeah.
I mean, you commit everything, right? You still commit three troops, including one of them as commander.
Yeah. But then playing like this, the spy placement I think is wrong.
Yeah, the spy placement is really bad. But I guess with PGO, you want some spies which are like kind of dead, but it's not the end of the world, but it's not great as well.
Yeah, but when will he go back?
Never.
Does he really want to challenge the alliance?
You know, I mean, Bob is incentivized to like go Fremen
With
as well.
Panopticon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Bob's quite happy to pick up Charlotte Console here. He's addicted to trashing cards. He's like,
Oh yeah.
why is this
This one
card still here?
I think it's one of his favorite cards too.
Yeah.
But yeah, look at Yellow's reveal. Both Diplo were turn 4.
Yeah. One faction.
He has only one influence point.
Yeah.
Not even a VP, like a half a VP in 4 rounds.
Yeah, and the spice was slow, which will slow his king down.
Yeah.
Like I prefer if like he went for a full on commit to trash and just like spend possible futures. I prefer like that style of play. Okay. Festus picks up another spy, turns on his VGO for 3 persuasion.
Yeah, I think now his spy on Fremen, he will just move it next turn with BGO. Because he gets a spy from this conflict.
I don't even know if you play BGO or emotional three swords. Oh, this is very good for I don't know if Crystal Path will trade his intrigue.
Did he play it or is he coming with that?
I think he's asking Yellow not to play it. Oh no, he's like asking Yellow to like play it after like Red plays it.
Okay. I think the way this went, Bob is the winner of this conflict.
Really?
Yeah, because nobody gets the flag. Everybody spent an intrigue, and
Uh
they committed a lot of troops for his one troop. So I think he's like even though he wins nothing, I think he still won the conflict.
yeah, I don't think he hits it. It's not great, but
Yeah.
and like Yellow had so many intrigues, has no intrigues now.
Yeah.
Like it's hard to play against players like Yellow because it's hard to predict what they're gonna do. Like normally you think that there's like a somewhat optimal line of play. Um but when like a player like completely ignores it, like it's very hard to get combats.
Mm, I think you go for glow globes here. Delivery bay on round 5 is,
I think
is
he can
yeah.
consider delivery bay.
Oh, I
Okay,
think
then
Bob
you have
just
Chrome transports. This is
my favorite tech of the game.
it's a very good tech if you haven't played with it. I'm sure Bob is staring at it now, like thinking of like Imperial and to like picking up some transports.
I played a game earlier and I had this tech with delivery logistics and I trashed so many cards that every turn I would grab a contract on reveal and I finished with 15 VPs on round 7. Like the ceiling is so high, so when
Yeah.
you have a gambling play style, you're like, oh yeah, I need this card. Sometimes it's a bait.
Okay, I find like this worm trip from Priceless is a little bit too quick. Like he can do it, but he doesn't need to do it now.
This is the worst conflict to worm also because it doesn't give you any combat power for future conflicts. It doesn't give water. It doesn't give anything.
like it's not a snowball. It's not a combat snowball thing, but it's definitely as let's say if you're one player, I don't think you mind seeing it because it's like a point and it's like 2 points to win. Like
Yes,
it's
but
just 6 points of
I would go
combat.
to the single worm spot. I wouldn't go to the double worm spot.
Um, I think like either way in this hand, I don't think like there are many great ways to play it. I think like either way you're playing BGO, so I would definitely have played BGO and drawn first, and then
Yeah, and
and like
see what
figure everything out later.
because now he also committed his Sardukar, which I don't like because Sardukar costs money
No,
and he needs to
he
have
can definitely do it later. Like
yeah.
I don't know why he decided he needed to do it.
Like yellow put all his cards down.
Yep, he's gonna play possible futures and some other thing, and try to finally
Oh,
play his
finally.
play his Seek Allies. So let's see if Bob does the Bob thing and takes the spice, or does he just pick up like um does he just pick up the groups immediately? I don't really think you're in a rush for gold groups. Whereas Trome Transports does seem like a point eventually.
I think he goes Fremkit here. First action.
First action from Kit.
Yeah, Fremkit, then he plays uh Dagger, gets Glow Globes,
I
and then on
think
reveal he gets another bump.
I think like he takes from Kit last.
But he needs to draw because his cards are bad, so I'm not sure.
I don't think his cards are necessarily bad. What do you want to do? You want to collect spice, you want to buy a tank. You want to buy a tank, right? And you want to play a faction somewhere. It doesn't need to
Maybe
be
if he gets Glow Globes, he can know what the next card is, so I think he goes for the troops here.
okay. So go groups. forbidden weapons. You'll be glad to see that as
Oh,
well.
forbidden weapons with
Panopticon.
Panopticon is really good. Yeah, now he starts pressuring that. Okay, maybe he goes from kit second.
Yeah, now you can go from it.
The problem is that red is gonna reveal the.
Yeah, it's incentivized to like kind of block it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why red is doing it in this order. Like, shouldn't you? Don't you have like incentive to get an alliance? Shouldn't you like try to get an alliance? So he gives up on Fremen.
Yeah,
Bob is really happy.
yeah. And now where does he bump up? He has all his access. This turn
Uh,
doesn't have his Hardukar.
guess you bump up.
Probably Yeah, I think he's a bit lost in.
Probably and probably I don't know.
He's tunneling too much on the get an intrigue if you have an alliance from his third.
No, I don't think
space.
he is. Like if he was, he would went. If he was, he would have went for front kick first, right? You front kick, then after you
Yeah.
they.
But it's a bit awkward to buy Quash. You never get any commanders.
Yeah, it is. It definitely is. It's not terrible, but it's not like great.
Yeah, it's just awkward because you're revealing it and then for two swords, which is great, but not having the persuasion can hurt long term. Maybe he saw that there's the infinity card in the row, and then he wants to get the spacing alliance.
Maybe. Hmm.
This is gonna hurt red. So now he can't trigger his delivery bay.
Uh, yeah. Can fish for two position guys. Priceless has
Priceless.
three commanders, really strong.
Yeah, yeah. I think people are just giving up. We'll try to gear up for round 7, but he's gonna be really hard to beat in
Yeah,
a
I mean, by picking
but
all the commanders, you are gearing up for round 7. It's just naturally is the case. It's just, like I think you just come from Uprising and you play a lot of Uprising. You sometimes think that like the world revolves around Highliner and like Highliner is like how you win tier 3s.
Yeah.
But now in Bloodlines, it's not the case. There's so many ways where you can win the combat.
I don't think he should buy forbidden weapons. He's
Ah.
thinking about denying Bob, but he doesn't really have the influence to give. Maybe he wants a dance on Penny. Maybe this is how he's thinking.
Yeah, I don't really like the pickup, especially if you're picking it up and not blowing the wall. I think blowing up the wall is like really good in this
Yeah,
spot.
he needs to blow up the wall. Maybe he's just really remembering now.
No, I don't think he is.
Because anyways, Bob has Araki's revolt, so if he doesn't blow the wall, Bob will just blow it whenever he wants.
Yeah.
So better blow it up on your terms.
Yeah.
Yellow getting his second bump.
Yes. And tweets it as well. It's fine. He draws a good wall. He could play it.
Yeah, 2 intrigues, 2 spice, basically almost space back.
Yeah, or he might just like go to Haga. Those options are fine.
To Haga?
Yeah, like Haga throwing a worm, reveal three swords instead.
Oh, he doesn't have worms yet.
Oh, he doesn't have hooks yet, is it? Oh, yeah, he needs to collect. He needs to get his hooks. I don't think he minds second place as well. So Red gets another faction point. This game is feeling very passive. Like doesn't feel like a active game that he has any shot of winning this game. Like this game is clearly in the like Priceless is clearly in the lead, but Bob
Yes,
has a fighting chance.
yes. With Panopticon, it's really hard to gauge. Like Bob can have 3 endgame VPs by bumping everywhere like just once, and since he has a Ixian ambassador, he can easily get those bumps.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's just a question of does he take the second bump anywhere or not?
Mm-hmm.
Because you want to trigger your prepared aways. Privilege is a really good spot to access.
Yeah, I don't like this particular line from Priceless because like,
I would have went
why do I
secrets
draw
here, and
cards?
yeah, I would have went secrets, not to recall any spies.
Priceless plays in a yeah, it comes to a certain point when he buys Spice of Flows. I think that this is the point like he feels like he needs to buy Spice of Flows. Whereas I think like in this particular game, like going off pure combat line actually is better. But you oppose the player who's like fighting against you, which is Bob, right? And if not, you kind of like are splitting paths with him.
Yeah, but I think he should have just went secrets, not draw, put one spy down, because now he has no resources, and after winning this fight, he won't have resources.
Yeah, you have a bunch of intrigues and be trying to end the game again.
Yeah, he'll have 5 intrigues. That's it. Okay, retreat one for
Contract.
Bob, probably putting in the worm, getting his spice back, 2 intrigues. This will help him shape the rest of his game.
Yeah. Does he blow the wall? I mean, that's the other question. He can, but I don't know if
He
it
can
helps
win.
him as much as
Yeah,
it helps Priceless.
I think he
Um,
can even put. Yeah, he's gonna get 3 troops from this combat, so his garrison will be full. Bob will be ready to fight like round 7.
mhm. I think he can blow the wall as well. Like Priceless doesn't really have a lot of water. Like it's,
Oh, Persa's probably happy to see that. Did he buy a second True Trends? Oh no, nobody bought it earlier, right?
oh no, he doesn't have nine. I thought he had nine. But no.
He needs to
Yeah,
trigger
I
his.
thought he had high guns. He doesn't have high guns.
I think you trash forbidden weapons here.
Yeah, you trash fucking weapons here. I don't understand why you buy it to play more.
He wanted to deny Bob because he knows if Bob gets it, it's gonna be really hard to win conflicts.
Yeah, but also it's not like great in Bob's spot. It's like Bob still needs quite a lot of bumps. It's not so like Bob has it free.
But he gets passive bumps, so
Yeah, but I mean, there's so many things you can do with your spice.
yeah, he gets passive bumps. And Red gave up on the Fremen alliance,
Yeah.
so he's not really threatened.
Oh, is he really playing a forbidden weapons line?
I mean, next turn he can dance on Benny to get more intrigues. It's
Yeah.
gonna be interesting to see what he draws there. Oh, that's a good one for Bob, I think.
Yeah.
More spies.
More spice, accurate.
Probably placing it on a research station and siege. Yeah. Oh, another one of Bob's favorite, the contract. Everybody has like 2 contracts this far. thus far.
Yeah. Okay, everyone passes combat.
Okay.
Praxis gets a match
Oh my
and
god.
2 endgames. He gets another point in hand. Some he can play.
It's bad, but at least it's playable.
Bob gets
Oh.
change allegiances
Oh
and
my
withdrawal
god.
agreement.
I think when Priceless will watch the replay of the game, he's gonna be so mad at what happened. The injury.
I think it's okay. I don't think you mind this as they are not like dead. And
Yeah. I mean, changing allegiance while playing Panopticon is also a bit tricky.
yeah, I mean
You
like
got
he has Omnihopter now, and then it's another on top of combat. Um, yeah,
yeah. Now it's a bit awkward for Priceless.
because he has no resources, no way to burn these intrigues.
I think
I
he goes
guess.
leadership to Premkit.
Yeah, I don't like his forbidden weapons. Cute.
Where does he want to play that?
Draw a card.
Oh, yeah, he has a spy there. Yeah, probably the secrets contract.
Does he play intrigues?
Yeah, he probably plays the get one spice and either detonation or the other one. I think
Oh, but
detonation.
playing them is so expensive. It's so sad.
Yeah, because it's the VP for
It's
this
a
contract.
VP for this combat. It's like, oh, it's so sad. And he's playing detonation. He has to play detonation. He wants to
Yeah.
play.
Yeah, because the other one is better.
Man, I would have just like blown the ball, went to like Imperial Basin, get 3 spies, and play like adaptive tactics.
Yeah, but we can see here the problem with last conflict. It
Uh,
doesn't give water, it doesn't give troops. Just gets a bunch of intrigues.
yeah, he has enough gas to fight this, but I think like fighting the next will be hard. Like
Yeah, but
he can keep forbidden weapons and like kind of be in it, but but burning the intrigue and then after that trying to win this combat is like it feels so bad.
yeah, but now does he go secrets? Because if he goes secrets, he can't use forbidden weapon to dance. But he needs to go secrets.
I don't know what he does. I think like all roads for him led through Imperial Basin. I feel like Imperial Basin was so good for
I
him.
think he needs to send the Sardaukar. I don't know why
Um,
he's taking.
maybe he's thinking he won't have enough money for it. Yeah.
All right. Once again, not a fan
more
of.
more
I think he
intrigues
should
from
have went
the
to basin again. One extra spice is not a lot
Mhm.
for true water.
Okay, I mean you get 2 intrigues.
But he got intrigues that requires water.
Yep,
Water left.
only one spot to play. I like if I could pick any opening, like I think Priceless had like the best opening. But if you ask me like spots now, I don't mind being in the top spot.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I think it's like either a research station play this round or it's like or Imperial Basin play. Both are okay.
That's a that's a pretty good draw.
Yep, everything he wants to see. Um 6, 7, 8, 9 persuasion. So he does need to like draw even more cards if he wants to buy a spice from store. But Bob is the type of player who, if you ask him to not buy a spice from store, I think he'll be perfectly fine with it as well. I don't think he minds going like Imperial Basin and picking up from transports and figuring it out from there.
Oh, there's three spice on the basin.
Yeah, like I'm surprised to see her for so long. I think prices will pick it up now. Like when I looked at prices, and I think like all roads lead through the base. Now prices surely throws in troops, right? He's only at 8 persuasion. Wow, this is terrible for prices. He's not doing like he's not he needs to pick a lane. Like he's like I think price is not very screwing him too much. He needs to pick a lane.
I mean, he can go Arrakeen. Oh, but he will lose his spy if he does that.
Yeah, he needs to draw like a 2 persuasion card for any of this to work. At that point in time, you might as well just go pay your leadership.
I mean, I think you go secrets here,
Yeah,
draw a card, and buy the contract card. You only need one more contract to fill. It's still
yeah.
a V. It could be a line.
I don't think it's a great line, but it is a line.
Right, it's a line that gives a VP. When you miss Spice Must Flow, you must compensate somehow.
I think like blue and yellow in this spot was the combat based on his behavior. He's like anytime he can chuck troops in, he'll chuck troops in. So he'll chuck 4 troops in, and, and then probably even collect the water to like play this combat troop. It's so hard to play against players like yellow. I don't know like there's some players who navigate it well, and some players whose play style like um works well against it. But there's some players who absolutely fall apart. I'm not sure. I'm sure Bob has played enough like randoms on like the ladder to like be able to navigate this. Dash is it. Throws
Can
in
you
the
look at his
army
discard? I am curious to see what he has like.
in his discard. He has Coronation Makers
Yeah,
Keeper Possible Future.
I mean, this combat doesn't give him much, and he's really leaving himself vulnerable for next round.
Oh,
Probably what Bob is telling himself right now is that if he wins this conflict and he has shifting allegiance, he can probably gun for 2 alliances.
yeah, he definitely can. I think he even plays like the Intrigue now to assembly halls or something. Like he plays like intelligence training to assembly halls. And he gets like all the spies he needs. Like he doesn't need another spy.
What's his reveal at right now? It's exactly 9,
It's
right?
exactly 9 yet. The last week counter was exactly.
Yeah, he doesn't really need the spy on the reveal because he gets one from
Yeah.
Panopticon and he gets 2 from winning this conflict. So he can definitely afford to play the card.
Mm.
And he can get Servo Receiver
Yeah, he can.
for free. And then what's really good with Servo Receiver is that, like, round 7, you play your ring to a faction, then you just trash Servo
Yeah.
Receiver. Yeah, Bob also has the retreat tree for an influence. That'd be interesting to see where this leads. Oh, from Kit Lee?
Yeah. His hand is like do nothing, and it's so hard to pull spy as well.
Yeah, but he misses Spice Muscle regardless.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a good one though to push.
Yeah, he might keep it so that they can do everything on reveal.
Hmm.
I mean, even let's say if priceless hard comments to this combat. I don't think Bob minds as well. Bob just retreats a bunch of troops,
Yeah, he retreats. He gets
and
another troop,
yeah,
panopticon.
and he gets all his bumps. Like it's perfectly fine for Bob. Like he doesn't mind like not winning this combat, and like it lets the next combat be more free for him.
Yeah. Crystal Puff hasn't had much impact on the game,
Yeah,
playing really passive. I think it's probably going to High Council here. Buys the commander, maybe for the reveal or
yeah.
desperate,
I
because he
think
needs to make something happen.
I think like you buy the charismatic leader.
Or he can also go to Haga Basin, draw a card, and use a 3 spice to bump.
Oh,
Oh my. Okay. Okay, Bob is probably telling himself, I'll just retreat 3 and call it a day.
I mean you don't mind this as well. It's like one of those things like you just accept that these type of games have like these type of things happen, and be glad that you have a retreat on.
Yeah.
You still plays down like another spy, like it's fine. That what? Wouldn't you? I'll be
No, you
surprised.
won't.
Why don't you just be intelligence training?
Because now he's not winning the combat, but he doesn't need
He doesn't
all
need
the.
3 spies
Yeah.
unless he wants a spice for like something, but there's no real need for it as well. Maybe he thinks his Wincon doesn't require more bumps.
Oh, interesting one. This is a research station access.
I guess it gives him 2 spice for a future Arrakis revolt. Maybe that's how he's thinking about it. And he's going to retreat 3, so that's getting his spacing, and he feels relatively safe anyway.
I think here he puts the Panopticon spy on privilege and he bumps Emperor.
Really?
I mean, he's gonna have 10 Solari at the end, so it could be a way to spend it. Right,
That's true.
yeah, probably blowing the spy, get an intrigue. Oh my god. He's probably fuming right now.
No, I don't think you really can. You play the intrigue now. You
Yeah,
trash.
you have.
Oh, you trash 4 spies. Oh, wow, that's so
No,
painful.
no, he's gonna go down on Benny to get cycle the intrigue.
Three
But he
swords.
needs to play the other one.
Yeah. Let me just get a spacing bump here. I think you are
Yeah.
quite happy.
Getting the spacing buff, can we get a day?
Yeah.
Unless he really wants to push the Emperor one. Yeah.
Yeah. I think early on in the game, like when Priceless made the decision to pick up all these commanders, he had to like commit into this line. I feel as though like he's still like more used to playing a more passive, non-aggressive crisis object game. So I think that is causing his tendencies to be all over the place. That he's probably overcompensating for like how Bob is playing.
Yeah, definitely the best card on the roll here. He can use it to like trigger Highliner.
Oh, I thought Yellow had 2 contracts. He only had one.
Did he trash it instead of completing? Maybe.
No, actually the trash is not there.
Okay.
He bought it.
Yellow could retreat troops, right?
Huh?
I don't know if he's gonna do it.
Retreat
Get it.
troops. Uh, yeah, I don't know if you do it. I think. I mean, you should. You probably should.
Okay, so I think he's gonna take the bump on spacing and use a spy to go high council. I think that's what he's gonna do.
He has too many troops that way, though. It's not
Oh,
great as well. Oh, he passed. Everyone passed. Sorry. Or maybe he didn't realize that it was combat.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, now that he retreats, yellow retreats.
yeah,
Makes sense.
yeah. Bob doesn't even want like second place. His garrison's too full.
Yeah, it's actually actually a good thing. Okay, Bob actually took the bump on the
Emperor, yeah.
emperor. Yeah,
Does he have a dagger
May-
left?
maybe he's thinking that yellow is not gonna prioritize privilege, and he might be able to go there because shifting allegiance is really good, but does he really want to play it? I think so. He might consider redrawing it.
Hmm. I think he'll trash the other entry, even though it's a potential engine.
And the other entry gives him a research station access.
Oh, that's true.
He could Arrakis Revolt on research station, draw 3 cards, put a worm.
Oh, natural worm. Natural worm into natural highliner from from Bob now.
Yeah, definitely. He could even trash glow globes at this point.
No, but
Think
you need a spice for highliner if you want it, right?
Oh yeah, true, true.
How many
Okay, but
points?
everything is aligning to make Panopticon useless for him. He got servo receiver. He gets intrigues to get bumps.
Yeah, but I mean, if he can end the game this round, I don't think he minds. I don't think he can end the game this round. 3 points. No, he needs one more point. He needs either a spy from slow or some point somewhere. And he goes by, gets the commander, needs to take a skill. Desperate is probably what you get now, even if it's just like one play of it. He picks Kenny, which is 2 swords if you have a green.
Should get one extra one. It's a good play. Opens up research station.
Yeah. Well, interesting. He
Probably one of the
goes
different trades.
he goes secrets first.
Maybe he's trying to end the game.
I don't know what his thinking is there. Um
I think he saw that yellow used all his Solari, so
hmm,
he is the first to privilege. So maybe he could get an intrigue that is potentially discardable.
I don't know. Like I felt like Kaga felt so good here. Unless
Yeah, two
he's
bit price is really good.
yeah, even if it's like 4 spies into buying like high command, that I can even get behind. Yeah, it's like yeah, you just get that point that way.
Okay, so Prestes needs to get a contract because he bought the contract card. So he needs to get a contract.
Yeah.
Okay, he gives himself the option to go secrets for his contract and also Highliner.
Mm.
Maybe he's thinking that the game is not ending.
Yeah.
So
Do you think Bob was playing just to block Priceless? I don't know. I have to ask him about this because man, feels so strange.
the Prestes has a spy, so he can go there.
No, he just put a spy down through distraction.
Oh yeah, true, true. Oh, it might be that.
Yeah.
Maybe he identified Priceless as the only threat this game.
Yeah. And like Priceless' way to like beat him is to either like win this combat with like worms, or which it seems unlikely now, or to like I don't know, get the contract tag and get 2 points somehow. Yeah, some other rubbish in that manner.
I think Priceless needs the spice to go Sardukar actually. He goes Sardukar and now he has 5 spice. So he gets an
Oh,
extra 2
and the
and buys a commander.
commander. I
And
mean,
then winning the conflict gives him the alliance and he can get the Benny alliance back.
yeah, that's that's true. Research station played by yellow. This gives him. Um, do you take a bump or take two troops?
Like, he has to take bumps. He's so far behind on bumps.
No, I think you can take two troops here. Like you want to win this combat, right? Isn't winning this combat like all the bumps you need? Don't you all in this combat? He's been playing so all in combat. Like in this particular round, to not all in combat seems
Yeah.
seems so strange to me. Did you take a bump? He took a bump in Emperor.
Actually, he should have taken the bump on Benny, so then he can play. Uh, what's the card? The Spicer Maker. What's the name?
Maker's Keeper. Yeah.
Yeah, Maker's Keeper. Yeah, sorry. And then he gets a water, and he can play his intrigue 1 water. Now he needs to get the water center. Okay,
So
what did he draw?
he drew intelligence training and Charlotte Council. Both don't really help him. And he didn't yeah, he doesn't pick up tech as well. Um Red
There's no real
Red
tech
is
pick.
the one who ends up going for Sardifa. I guess Priceless School Secrets now.
Yes. Oh, some really nice intrigues, but no way to cash in the water.
Yeah, and no easy way to buy a Spicer's Food as well. No, he can high council. Now all he wants is high council. I don't know if like Bob will give it to him. Bob is probably thinking like this game doesn't end if like any of them win. I think and I can just like storm the next combat with what do I have?
And Bob got detonation, so he's really happy. He had an overcrowded
Garrison, yeah.
garrison, and now he can deploy. Maybe what he's looking at is getting Arrakis Revolt.
If I'm Bob here, I go high council and I trash one of my techs, I think.
Yeah.
The yellow thing about Maker Keeper line, which I find a bit strange.
Go siege. He needs to go siege. He needs the water. Can still buy a Spice Must Flow if he does that.
Hmm. Yeah.
He deploys a ring.
Yeah, yellow has only one engine.
He's playing the Gurney style. You have troops, you send troops.
Yeah. And if you don't have troops, you find a way to get troops to send it away.
Okay, so here Bob knows what his next card is.
Yeah. You can see it as well. Said Nixon ambassador. So if he goes high council, how much persuasion he has? He's at 5, he goes to 7. If he trashes, he
Is it?
draws a card. He's at 8, which is not enough. He's just thinking about the spice of flow, and he's thinking about.
He's probably trashing server.
Yeah, he's thinking about. He's thinking about priceless as well. But he has identified priceless as his only competition and changed the defenses to him with like how he beats priceless.
Yeah. And he also gets a bump from Ixion Ambassador.
Yeah.
Oh. The good one, but a bit late.
Yeah. Does he play one of his intrigues now?
Problem is he spent his spice. So he can't get a worm from Arrakis Revolt. Can he still get his spice muscle? I don't think so, right?
If he plays Arrakis Revolt, I don't
He could
think
play Detonation, discard a card, discard his Dune for water, then play Arrakis Revolt. Oh no, but he doesn't have spice.
on Research Station.
Yeah. He doesn't have the 2 spice anymore.
I guess if he's thinking about it this way, then you are thinking of sending sending them in at Research Station. Probably with Charlotte Council as well, get another intrigue. And try to fish for another intrigue at Benny Gesserit as well.
Because his reveal is at 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, 7.
6, 7, yeah.
Maybe he just wants the 3 spice from the conflict to then steal priceless lion.
I mean, I don't really know what is like the best course of action. I do think that 4, 5. I do think that if he can high console by a spice and slow, I think it is actually pretty good.
Even for priceless?
No, for bot.
But he can't, right?
He pulls spy, he can.
Oh yeah, he put his spy there again.
Yeah. But I think like priceless will want to, yeah, do it.
Oh my god, this contract. I think Bob goes contract now.
Yeah, but it's not even like great for him. He needs like the bottom card of his deck, which he doesn't know.
Either that or he goes harder into combat.
Yeah.
Oh, Priceless doesn't have the Fremen bond to deploy.
Hmm. If Bob just goes to Charlotte Council, deploy, can he steal? He definitely can. I think he can end if he goes research. eh, If he goes no, if he goes research station, he needs to pick up his. No, he's only at 8. But I mean, he doesn't know. No, he needs to discard a card, then go. Yeah, it seems bad. So this guy draws the card, gets an intrigue. Tough.
Really funny that there's like 9 intrigues between all players and only one is red. Priceless intrigues are also about combat.
Yeah.
Oh, and then he can trust this. Yeah. Problem is he's gonna start next round with no resources. But he has a spy on the refinery, so it's not too bad. So he gets a double draw with the tech, then he reveals 1 VP.
Yeah.
And then he hopes it's enough.
Yeah.
Somehow he holds
But now you have to play against Bob, who's like, Bob just pulled a spy and bumped. Okay, I'm not sure exactly what that was.
he has 2 spies, so he can reposition the spies.
Uh,
One from Panopticon and one from the card.
I'm surprised it's done in this manner.
I mean, using Shrouded Console here allows him to set up for Research Station.
That's true, that's true. He knows he has a blue in the next hand. Um,
He's thinking about maybe discarding for the water, like right now.
no, he can't. He got new information. He reviewed already.
Oh yeah, true. He got an entry. Yeah.
I think he's looking at it as an endgame at this point.
But where will he get the water?
Um, he cannot go research station. Okay, it's combat. Yellow loses combat. No one. It's a relatively cheap combat.
Yes. So I don't think propaganda is that much contested as a
Yeah.
conflict.
I think it's like if you have a way to end the game, you try for it, but I don't see that there was any very visible lines.
Yeah, but usually it's the contrary. If you have a way to end the game, somebody else wins it, you can lose an alliance. So it
Yeah.
can hinder you. Why is he thinking he's currently winning, right? Or is he tied?
This one, this one.
Blue and red are tied? Is that it?
Yeah, yes. Okay. Now yellow's at 8 points.
Yes, but
Can
I
place
don't
a
think he got
spy.
ways to score anything else.
Yeah.
Maybe
He
one
might
move
he might pull something. Yeah, he might pull
and the spice
some.
nuts flow, but that's it.
Yeah, I don't know if he can complete stockpile. Maybe with ring he can. Okay. Combat resolves. It is a match for Bob.
Oh, it's a perfect conflict for Bob.
Yeah,
It's a match. He has plenty of spice to pay.
yeah.
Definitely happy to see this one.
He's too quick. Now look at it. I mean, the question now is like, do you go like research station? Do you
You go
go?
research station, but with Shrouded Council, you try to get more intrigues. Unless he's planning to play the intrigues. He has.
Yeah, I think you probably try to increase your hand. You might even like fire change allegiances now.
Come to.
Interesting. He doesn't have a whole lot of combat strength.
Okay, that's how he gets his water.
But he already has the water. Why does he need more water?
He doesn't really have another bump to give.
He can give it Emperor. Oh
But he
no,
wants to go.
no, yeah, yeah. He can give it. He can give it in spacing. Yeah.
Oh, he gave the spacing.
Mm.
Yes. So he doesn't want to jeopardize his alliance, and he can just bump it with Ikshin to get the panopty point.
Yeah. The issue is like, does the game end this round? Like Priceless actually, like he loops back into a very good spot to win this combat. um, just because he has like he goes like refinery. He
Gives him
puts
two
in a
Solari.
commander.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
and
gets a lot of strength.
on his reveal, he can put commanders. Question is, does he have any way to get water?
No, I don't think he will get a worm, but he definitely can win the combat if like he tries.
Yeah, it's also a match for him. So
Yeah. Bob is now at 10 points. Yeah, I mean like Red is just gonna buy Spice of Slows, but I don't see his game like as like scaling in any way. Like no intrigues. Like
yeah, his game was too passive from the start.
yeah. He's gonna challenge yellow. He loves seeing other players fight for alliances.
Oh, there's this contract that we forgot.
Yeah. It's really good for priceless. But it might push him down a very passive route this round.
It gives him like 3 draws, right?
Um yeah.
At least he can see his good cards again.
Yep. He should have drawn 3 cards.
Yeah, he did. Now he goes refinery. He draws 2 more. How many cards is left? That's in his deck.
7.
7. So he goes refinery. Gets troops, Sardaukar.
That blocks yellow quite a fair bit.
Yeah, I think yellow wanted to go there.
Okay, what if you're in Bob's position? What will you do next action? Privilege, right?
I'd go privilege with Shrouded Council.
Yeah.
Buy the tech for 1 spice.
The Shrouded Council. Yeah.
Either that or with the Benny. Problem is, he opens himself to secrets if he does that.
Yeah.
But who wants to go secrets now? Everybody already has their friendship.
The priceless might. Like you know that it's an end game somewhere, right? But you don't know what
Well,
end
what?
game it is.
Yeah, what Bob could do is with Shrouded Council, he cycles Throne Profits, and if he finds a better intrigue, he just plays contingency plan.
Yeah.
But he looks like he preferred the safe route.
He doesn't draw a ring or a Rampage wall. Next card's a Diplo.
Oh my god, this is really really good.
Yeah.
He just got 5 swords.
Yeah. He feels bad.
Now he takes attack.
Another 2 swords.
Yeah, what's his reveal at?
Not high, I think.
Yeah,
6, 7, 8. He can double draw it from game. Put in another 2 troops. He might still lose to Priceless in this combat. It's just whether Priceless like sees that his way of winning this game is combat.
he's probably going refinery, right? I mean, there's no way he doesn't go refinery here. It's 2 draws, 2 troops, SR Dukar.
The thing about it is that his PGO is like kinda inactive. I don't know if there's any way for him to turn on the PGO.
I don't think he has any ways to put spies. So at this point, he just gives up on spies and hope to draw as many swords as possible. That's the best thing he can hope for. Like he wants to see Holy War here.
I don't think like Holy War is like what you really need. That should give him his spice from slow, I think. Yeah, if he gets his spice from slow. Puts in a commander.
No, the ring is also a lot
Yeah,
of
the ring
troops.
is also 3 strength.
Ah, but he can't play the ring on green.
Because of Chrome demands. People love Chrome demands, but it can be a big cut sometimes.
And he bought it on on round 6, so
Yeah.
it doesn't help.
Yeah, it's like no precision. Like he wants to buy a spice from slow, but Like it hinders with most of his plans. This point time just play it and get an intrigue, I guess. But Spice was slow.
So friend kit here.
It's either that or you go get intrigue first.
He's giving up on
The end game.
the EP. He's thinking right now that winning the conflict is,
More important.
yeah, it's securing him the win. Oh, red is gonna reveal.
No, Red is gonna drop. Get a spice. He's gonna go
Oh,
to
he's
Imperial
gonna
base in, or
yeah, but
he's going.
yeah, he's gonna steal the alliance, Yellow's alliance.
Yeah, when he reveals, he'll steal the alliance. Unless like Yellow defends it.
Oh, he hits the spice muscle because his sword car gives him +1.
Yes.
So not too bad.
He gets a 9 points.
Yeah.
Priceless also is at 10 points. Interesting play.
I think here gather support is more swords. Because you can his intrigue is the Chris knife match, right?
Yeah.
So he should play it
Yeah, I think that's
and go all in.
yeah, your assessment of that is correct.
He still finishes second, I think, even if he like all ins the conflict.
And he wins.
Second overall, if he wins the conflict.
If he wins, he gets to 12, right?
Yeah, if he wins, he can win the game. But if he doesn't win the conflict, he still finishes second.
Yeah. He has Desperate. He has like bunch of swords.
He has 5 swords on reveal. He got an intrigue that gives him 5
So
swords.
he's at plus 13, I guess. So he's at
Yeah,
31.
Yeah, 31. Bob has 8 in intrigues. 10 if you count the tech. So he's at 26.
Yeah, Bob can fish for another intrigue as well.
I think he goes Desert Tactics.
Yeah. Desert Tactics, Full Spy.
But he might miss his Spice Must Flew if he does that.
No, he doesn't. He has Gold Globes. He knows what it is.
Oh, yeah, true.
6, 7, 8. Yeah. You just want to prevent prices from winning, so I think that you put in as much strength as you can.
Because how many points is Bob reaching?
If he just buys Spice and Slow,
He's only at 10. Yeah.
If he buys Spice and Slow, he's only at 10. He gave up his point. Which I think is the right thing to do. He needs to win this combat. Win this combat puts him at 12, which would beat 11 from Priceless. But Priceless still has like live intrigue draws as well.
That would put him at 18, and he has 10, 14. He would be at 32. If he
Oh,
goes Desert
really?
Tactics, 32 to 31, I think, which would be a great ending.
Yeah.
I mean, for us, not for them.
Man, if you're Priceless, I don't think you can complain about this game. I think it went like quite well for you.
And then not going gather support would have cost him the game.
Yeah. But Bob can always pull an intrigue that like solidifies it for him
Yeah,
as well.
exactly.
I think like the intrigue draw like just pulls him towards this. Like there's no like other way you can really think about it.
Yeah,
Maybe
I think
he
you're right.
can yeah. Maybe he can consider like not pulling the spy and then missing out on Spice Must Film. That's something that he can consider because he gets like, a point either way. But I mean, you might as well just pull the spy. It's like if it's a point either way anyway. So Bob is counting what his outs are and what does he need to play around. But I don't think like there's much room to maneuver this.
Yeah, it's a match for both. It ends the game for both,
Yeah,
so there's nothing else.
yeah. You all in. Oh,
Oh,
he leaves a spy. Oh, oh
oh,
no. Does that make him at 30 strength? Does his greed cost him?
yes, I think so.
I'll need to ask him about it. I don't know what he was thinking of. Like maybe he was thinking of like end games that he will lose to.
Oh, Priceless can. Oh, I forgot about this. Priceless no
Oh,
object gives him two Solaris.
oh, and he's another commander, so he will won.
Yeah, I would have won regardless. Because that puts him up.
30. Now he's at 35.
Oh, yeah, and there's a one troop. He forgot to count the one troop that he gets from the
Um,
entry. So, yeah, Priceless was winning regardless. Except if Bob pulls, like, the best intrigue possible.
yeah. But he's
Maybe
no,
he was thinking he can get the retreat a spy. Well, because he gets the spies.
yeah, he gets his by
Maybe he forgot about leadership.
yeah. Well, but leadership is hard to account for.
Yeah.
I don't know whether he'll regret buying this Arrakis Revolt over leadership. Maybe it's just like his conclusion for game, like leadership is just better
Yeah, I think leadership is a better card.
than Revolt.
Yes.
Wow, that's a hot take.
Turn one, I would take leadership.
Hot take.
If it's turn four and you already have your Fremen influence, I think revolt is better. But turn one,
Uh,
I'd straight up go leadership because it keeps you more flexible. Unless
yeah,
you're like player two and you just want to blow the wall open.
yeah. I'm really very curious about the secrets play. I think the secrets play really confused me.
I was probably saying something like, "Sorry, priceless, we're gonna tie." Then let's just pick up the last entry.
Yeah, can't beat that.
And there's no way he wins with an endgame, right?
No.
Oh, he could win with an end. Oh no.
No, he can't win with endgame. He only gets
Yeah,
like
because Priceless has it.
priceless. Yeah. Priceless has 12.
Oh, now he sees that. He could have played. Oh
No,
my
he couldn't.
god.
He couldn't. He had no salary for it.
He didn't have.
Yeah. I disagree that the secret play the most, but I'll have to ask like about his thought process. I think he just wanted to target priceless.
Are you joining the other channel?
Yep. Let's just hop in.
Roddy Rod.
Congrats.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Congrats on your win, Price.
Thank you, Rod. Ugh.
Really tight game.
Yeah. Shit.
Forgot how many swords you had with all this.
Yeah. Quite a bit. I drew the
At
five
first, we
sword.
thought that Bob would win the conflict if he goes tactics 32 to 31, but we forgot that the entry gives a troop and you had enough Solari to
One
buy
of
enough.
my. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I've been holding on to that one since a long time.
Yeah, we saw that.
uh it will come in clutch at some point.
But
Uh,
I'm very interested to think about like what is your why do you go secrets right around 7 first action?
I figured I needed to get. I saw prices bump down on Bene Gesserit, and so I wanted to block the contract to try to keep him from hitting 4 if he had the Iranian
Yeah,
team.
okay, sure.
Like I figured the way he kind of snowballs that round is by going secrets, like drawing 2 with his tech, then like taking off. So I thought I could slow him down a lot. I went here, and it lets me kind of play for this alliance a little bit better. Sort of getting
Okay.
into.
Okay.
And I kind of felt like that's maybe my best avenue to compete with him.
Okay, okay.
the only issue is that you remove your agent from there, right?
Yeah, I mean, at that point, you had
You put a
played
spy there, yeah.
Distraction, which meant you weren't playing Distraction up here to get privilege as well.
Yeah, I think yeah, I was gonna play distraction over there. Like I would have gone secrets first, then here to play distraction over here if you blocked high council. So but then I had to go the other way, go here first, then go here and just pray that you don't go high council.
Yeah.
Mm, I don't. I thought it was very obvious my play that I'm going for. I just bought this last round, and then I go collect one miserable spice, to put me exactly at 5 spice, which when I complete my contract is exactly the number of Solari to get that.
Oh yeah, maybe that was.
Yeah, when he went to Imperial Basin, it was a clear tell. Like, cause there was no spice there, he just like went there to just get
Yeah,
enough spice.
I guess I didn't really think about it. I
Eh,
kind of figured that if it got blocked, I could just go here and like get this point taken care of.
Yeah, I think like in that moment, right? Like if you went high console, it was really stop priceless because he doesn't get the
Yep, yep,
spiceless flow, and then like
yep.
yeah, it really hurts him.
I don't buy the tech. I don't get the spice slow. And when you remove from, I needed the extra draw as well from here. So when you remove your agent, I can pull the spy to get a draw.
Yeah, yeah. It
Like
was more thinking about my own game because I wanted to play. I needed this draw and the spy like recall up here at high council in order to hit Spiceman's flow because I
Yeah.
forgot to put 2 persuasion cards in my deck.
mm,
Yeah.
I was really scared that.
I think from Bob's perspective, when you see Priceless gets his 5th spice, you think he's going highliner. You're not
Yeah,
thinking he's gonna buy this by going council. Like I didn't expect this play at all from Priceless, and it turns out it was the right play because he was able to trash forbidden weapons without losing any spice.
Yeah, that
So
was the
I
plan.
think it was a really good play from Priceless there.
Yeah, that's the other reason why it would hurt me very, very much if I can't go high console, because that means I can't buy my tech, and I'm stuck with forbidden weapons, and I don't really have any more bumps I want to give away.
Yeah, you got saved by the tag though. the last contract. Sorry.
Oh, the what? The
Yo,
spice
you didn't
refinery?
read it.
No, the last. The one you.
Oh yeah. This
Did it
this one.
draw? You drew this from the trashing unexpected allies.
Yeah, I drew this from Trashy Unexpected. Yeah. No, that was huge for me. Yeah.
So, Bob,
This.
my other question to you is that after this game, will you buy leadership over Arrakis Revolts?
I was thinking about it. I don't think so. Like, I spent 3 on the first conflict, so getting the troop back felt pretty good.
Okay.
And like being able to deploy worms without having to go to these spaces, like I can spend all my water on research stations, is like pretty nice.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Like this is good, but like I think Arrakis it's a flexible card because you can play it or reveal it. Whereas
Yeah.
leadership, I feel like you almost always have to reveal it. Like even the draw doesn't feel that.
There was one round where you picked Action Ambassador instead of playing intelligence training. Is there a reason why? Do you remember?
You wanted the spies out, right? I think so.
Oh, I think
It was the Emperor round.
Yeah, it was the Emperor
I think
round.
I wanted to protect the 2 spite.
Okay. So
This
my
2 spice is
guess
kind
of it
of
was correct. Okay.
yeah,
Anyway,
because it pays for the right.
yeah, good game, guys. Well done, Priceless. I think they're doing quite well this tournament.
I got 4th last game, so I don't know if
It's okay.
it's quite well, but
Wins are
happy.
the things that matter.
First.
Yeah, first are the things that matter in this game. So anyway, good job, and I think we'll
Thank you.
wrap up the recording here.
All right.
Thanks for the game.
Thank you for recording. Thanks for the game, Bob.